Central Virginia's longest-running high school academic quiz show. Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan. And now, host Cheryl Miller.
Hello and good morning. Thanks so much for joining us for Battle of the Brains. I'm Cheryl Miller. We're excited to be able to bring you a brand new season of Battle, and as with a lot of things these days, we have had to make changes to the way our academic challenge is played due to the pandemic situation. Our competition still welcomes teams from schools all across the Commonwealth of Virginia. Because we had a team forfeit, today's match is an exhibition game featuring two of this season's participants. Today's teams joining us remotely are the Comets of Granby High School, coached by Rob Lemieux. Granby High School is part of the Norfolk Public School System, and it is the only high school in its school division that offers an international baccalaureate program. And we thank Granby for joining us for this exhibition match. They will play their regular match next week. Also with us remotely today, the cadets of Benedictine College Preparatory, coached by Rachel Barker and Mark Forster. The team they were scheduled to play today forfeited the match, so the cadets will automatically go on to the next round. Congratulations. But we're pleased to be featuring Benedictine here in this special exhibition round. Founded in 1911 with just 29 students, Benedictine College Preparatory is a private Roman Catholic military high school in Goochland. Today it offers an education through private military institute model, which has long been a traditional form of education for young gentlemen here in Virginia. And it's good to have all of these students here with us remotely today. Now, because we can't all be together, here is how the gameplay has changed. We will have toss-up rounds, but questions will be directed to each student and will alternate between the teams. And there will be no point deduction for incorrect answers. All right, teams, thanks for being here. Let's start our first toss-up round. We're going to direct our first question to Granby. Charlotte, you are first. Charlotte, Vladimir Putin resigned from what Russian agency in 1991 before becoming president?
No answer.
He was in the KGB. Benedictine, art. Peace in our time, Neville Chamberlain was Prime Minister of what European country?
United Kingdom.
That is correct, the United Kingdom. Granby and Eric, what 2009 event is simply called the Miracle on the Hudson?
When the plane landed on the Hudson River.
That is correct. That was the landing of U.S. Airways Flight 1549, piloted by Chesley Sullenberg. All right, over to, let's see, where are we? Eric? Windsor. What was the name of the long-distance runner who took the news of the Greek victory over Persia at Marathon in 490 B.C. to Athens? And that would be Phidippides. All right, back to Granby and Nathan. The 1942 movie Casablanca, starring Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, took place in what African country?
Morocco.
That is correct. All right, back to Benedictine and Eric. The Mikado and the Pirates of Penzance came from the collaboration of what two popular English composers of comic opera?
Pass.
That would be Gilbert and Sullivan. Granby, Matthew, name the biblical figure whose death at the hands of Delilah came after a bad hair day.
Samson.
Samson is correct. Benedictine, Kobe, what former boy band star achieved his first #1 solo hit with the song Watermelon Sugar?
Harry Styles.
That is correct. All right, Granby, Charlotte. The Garden was the school of this philosophical movement that challenged Platonism and Stoicism. What Hellenistic system advocated the seeking of modest pleasures? That would be Epicureanism. Benedictine, art. Acetylsalic acid is the chemical name for what well-known over-the-counter medicine?
Ibuprofen.
You're in the right place, but we needed aspirin. All right, Granby, Eric, how many beats does a quarter note represent if a piece of music has a 4/4 time signature?
1.
1 is correct. Benedictine, Windsor. Charles Nordhoff and James Hall were co-authors of Pitcairn Island, Men Against the Sea, and what even more famous seafaring epic that became a 1962 film starring Marlon Brando?
No answer.
That would be Mutiny on the Bounty. Granby and Nathan. Des Moines is the capital of Iowa. Spell Des Moines.
D-S space M-O-I-N-E-S.
That is correct, and I like that you put the space in there. Good job. All right, Benedictine and Eric. What 1949 novel starts with the following sentence? It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13.
Pass.
That would be the novel 1984. All right, Granby and Matthew. Name the title of the famous colossal and dark 1642 painting by Rembrandt that depicts the militia moving out led by Captain Franz Banning Koch.
No answer.
And it is called The Night Watch. A good job by our teams in this first toss-up round. Up next, we'll meet today's players, and then they'll take on the category round here on Battle of the Brains. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.
And here are the scores following the first toss-up round in this special exhibition match here on Battle of the Brains. Granby High School with 50 points and Benedictine College Preparatory with 20 points. We'll get back to our match just ahead, but first we want you to meet our players today. Let's start by introducing you to our team from Granby High School. They are the Comets, and their coach is Rob Lemieux. First up is Charlotte Leibs. Charlotte's a senior. She, in her spare time, likes to sing. She listens to musicals, and she likes to play with her dog. In college, she hopes to major in women's studies. Next up is the team captain for Granby High School. Eric Wiggins is a senior. He enjoys writing. He likes to play video games and doing schoolwork, and he would hope to major in math or finance when he gets to college. Next up is Nathan McCarty. Nathan is a sophomore. He likes to read Wikipedia. He plays video games and likes to write Scholastic Bowl bios. After high school rather, he'd like to major in maybe philosophy or maybe anthropology. And wrapping up our team from Granby High School, Matthew Larkin. Matthew's a junior who likes to ride his bicycle. He plays complicated board games and likes to read both comic and regular books. Would like to go to law school and be a public defender. That is our team from Granby High School. Good to have you all here with us today. Now let's meet our team from Benedictine College Preparatory. They are the cadets. Their coaches are Rachel Barker and Mike Forster. First up is Art Neal. Art is a major. His rank is major. He serves on the public affairs as the public affairs officer at Benedictine. He's on the baseball and cross country teams and is a member of the National Honor Society as well as Key Club. Windsor Antal is the captain of the team for Benedictine. He's a senior, currently holds the rank of captain and serves as the Corps of Cadets National Honor Society officer. He's a member of the golf, football, and basketball teams, also the Spanish club and robotics team. Next up is Eric Berger. Eric is a senior who currently holds the rank of major and serves as the operations officer for the Corps of Cadets. He's been a member of the golf team. He also participates in Latin Club, is president of the school's Interact Club, and a member of the Model General Assembly, Chair, Honor Court, and Forensic team. And wrapping up our team from Benedictine is Kobe Anyuke, who is a junior. He has the rank of First Sergeant in the Corps of Cadets. He plays football as well as runs on track and field, and he likes to lift weights and enjoys playing video games. That is our team from Benedictine. Good to have you gentlemen here with us today to play here on Battle of the Brains, this special exhibition match. And now to our category round, where each team will select one 10-question category from today's choices. If a team gets all of its questions correct in the allotted time, they will receive a 20-point bonus. Teams, here are today's categories from which you may choose. They are Proverbs, the mythological Paris, and presidential firsts. And we do note that in this round, only the captains can officially answer for the team, but they can confer with their teammates to be able to come up with the right answer if they can. Now, the high score team gets first choice of category today. That is Granby High School. So, Eric, you and your team will go first. Quickly talk it over with your teammates. Let me know what category you would like to play.
Thank you. All right, so I think Proverbs will be about we have to give us a proverb, give us the Bible scripture or what religion it's from.
proverb and we finish it.
right? In mythological Paris, I think it may be like the Peloponnesian War or whatever war had Achilles in it. Can't remember which one that was. And presidential
Trojan.
first, like,
The Trojan
um,
War.
and what like presidential first would be like this president first person to do this. So which one you guys want to hit?
I think I think presidential first.
Presidents.
All right, Eric,
All
I
right,
need
our-
your choice.
Our category would be presidential first.
All right, identify the U.S. president associated with the first in the clue. The first Catholic president.
John F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
Our answer is John F. Kennedy.
Correct. The first U.S. Naval Academy graduate.
Just guess like Wilson or something.
Yeah.
Well,
William
our
Henry
answer is Woodrow Wilson.
That would be Jimmy Carter. The first to serve only one term.
John Adams.
Our answer is John Adams.
Correct. First to have a 90% approval rating in the history of modern polling.
It's either HW or W.
It's W.
George W. Bush.
That is correct. First elected in the 19th century.
It,
Oh, wait,
I think
19th
it's-
century?
James Madison, maybe.
No,
Thomas Jefferson.
18th.
Thomas.
Yeah,
Our answer is Thomas
1800.
Jefferson.
Thomas Jefferson is correct. First to appoint a Latina American to the U.S. Supreme Court.
Is that
Obama.
Barack Obama? Is our answer.
Correct. First to visit a foreign country while in office.
Was it Thomas Jefferson, James Madison? Which one we want to go with?
I don't think either of them.
No, while in
well,
office? Just take a guess.
Go with Madison.
Madison is our answer.
It's Theodore Roosevelt. First to survive an assassination attempt.
Oh
Maybe that was Theodore Roosevelt too.
no, it wasn't.
No,
it was the 19th president. The one that did with the Indians. What was his name?
Oh, Andrew.
And
Andrew
that's our
Jackson.
buzzer. It was Andrew Jackson. The first to survive an assassination attempt. All right, over to Benedictine and your choice of category, either Proverbs or the mythological Paris. Windsor, talk it over with your team. Let me know what you'd like to play.
What are you guys looking for here?
I'm thinking Proverbs.
It's gonna be hard. I think you can either go Greek or, yeah, it's probably gonna be Greek. I would say Proverbs.
Proverbs. Yeah.
We'll go with Proverbs.
All right, complete the following proverbs with the missing word. The first is finders, keepers, losers, what?
Weepers.
Our answer is Weepers.
Weepers is correct. All that glitters is not
Gold.
Final
correct.
answer is Gold.
Better late than
Never.
Final answer is Never.
correct. Birds of a feather flock
Together.
Final answer is Together.
correct. Cold hands warm what?
Final answer is Feet.
Warm heart. Every cloud has a silver blank.
Lining.
Final answer is Lining.
Lining is correct. A dog is a man's best what?
Right.
Final answer is Friend.
Correct. The early bird catches the
Worm.
Final answer is Worm.
correct. Experience is the best blank.
Teacher.
Teacher?
Final answer is Teacher.
Teacher is correct. And finally, all roads lead to where?
Home?
Final answer is Home.
Repeat for me.
Final answer is Home.
It's actually Rome. Good job by our teams on the category round. Up next, we have another toss-up round here on Battle of the Brains. Stay with us for that.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.
And here are the scores following the category round on this special exhibition match of Battle of the Brains. Granby High School with 75 points, Benedictine College Preparatory with 60 points. And now it's back to Battle of the Brains and another toss-up round. Again, questions are being directed this season to individual players. We're alternating between teams, and there is no point deduction for an incorrect answer. We're going to start this round with Benedictine and Kobe. Here's your question. Identify the Mexican-Spanish word designating a genre of regional Mexican music, generally featuring a strolling instrumental band.
Bachata.
That would be mariachi. All right, Granby, Charlotte. A picture that uses circles to show a relationship between sets is what type of diagram?
Venn diagram?
Venn diagram is correct. Benedictine, art. What position did Major League Baseball Hall of Famers Derek Jeter and Cal Ripken Jr. primarily play?
Shortstop.
Shortstop is correct. Granby and Eric. Ironically, he kept us out of war had been the re-election slogan of which president who brought the United States into World War I?
Roosevelt.
That would be Woodrow Wilson. Benedictine, Windsor. Name the English legislative body that today consists of the House of Lords and the House of Commons.
Parliament.
Parliament is correct. Granby, Nathan. Name the explorer killed on the Philippine island of Mactan whose crew completed the first circumnavigation of the globe in 1522.
Magellan.
Ferdinand Magellan is correct. Benedictine, Eric. You may need your pencil and paper for this one. What is the smallest of three consecutive odd integers if the total for the integers is 42?
Pass.
The answer would be 13. All right, Granby, Matthew. What is the term for a stately ballroom dance of French origin in two or triple time?
Waltz.
That would be a minuet. All right, Benedictine, Kobe. Now owned by the giant corporation Yum, what fast food chain started during the Great Depression by Harlan Sanders?
Hardee's.
Repeat for me, please.
Hardee's.
It would actually be KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. All right, Granby, Charlotte. Zulu, English, and Afrikaans are some of the official languages of what country of mainland Africa?
South Africa?
South Africa is correct. Benedictine, art. What is a term for a protein macromolecule that speeds up a biochemical reaction?
Enzyme.
Enzyme is correct, yes. Granby, Eric. With 67 confirmed moons, it has more than any other planet in our solar system. Name this planet with moons including Callisto and Io.
Jupiter.
Jupiter is correct. Benedictine, Windsor. Some lucky fans got to ride the onstage roller coaster at what rapper's 2018 Astro World tour?
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott is correct. Granby, Nathan, you may need your pencil and paper. What are the prime factors of the number 126? And that would be 2x, 3x, or is that times, Judge? Times. 2 times 3 times 3 times 7, or 2 times 3 squared times 7. All right, Benedictine, Eric, what is the term for a very large ocean wave caused by an underwater earthquake or volcanic eruption?
Tsunami.
Tsunami is correct. And that buzzer means the end of this match, or this round rather, and we'll have one more toss-up round still to come, and we'll have today's winner for you here on this special exhibition round of Battle of the Brains.
Welcome back to Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.
And here are the scores now as we head into this final round of our exhibition match on Battle of the Brains. Granby High School with 115 points, Benedictine College Preparatory with 110 points. And in this final toss-up round, the point score for correct answer is now doubled. There is no deduction for an incorrect answer. And again, in this virtual version of Battle of the Brains, we will direct questions to individual students and we're alternating between teams. We're going to start this last toss-up round with Granby High School and Matthew. Matthew, what type of ballot Chad played a role in the 2000 U.S. presidential election?
That's a hanging Chad.
That is correct, a hanging Chad or fat Chad or a pregnant Chad. Benedictine, Kobe, what is the name given to the part of a flower that supports the stigma?
The stem.
It's actually called a style. Granby, Charlotte, Located at the center of the continent, it borders Libya to the north and contains the Tibesti Mountains, the largest mountain chain in the Sahara Desert. Name this African republic.
The Democratic Republic of Congo.
It's actually Chad. Union and U.S. Army Generals Sherman and Sheridan nearly eradicated what North American animal in order to deprive Native Americans their source of food and shelter? This question going to Art on Benedictine.
Buffalo.
Buffalo is correct. Granby and Eric, in the Broadway play Hamilton, what royal character famously sings the song "You'll Be Back"?
No answer.
That would be King George III. Benedictine, Windsor. What religious figure spent his life teaching his disciples about the Four Noble Truths and achieving the enlightened state of nirvana?
Who is Buddha?
Buddha is correct. Granby and Nathan. Kissimmee is a Florida city near the Walt Disney World. Spell Kissimmee.
K-I-S-S-I. I don't pass.
You're on the right track. Kissimmee, Kissimmee. All right, Benedictine and Eric. Among those to be blessed in the Sermon on the Mount are the merciful, the pure in heart, and the meek. In what portion of the Sermon on the Mount do these blessings occur?
The Beatitudes.
That is correct. Granby and Matthew. After her mother, Queen Clytemnestra, murdered her father, King Agamemnon, she sought revenge for her father's death by persuading her brother Orestes to kill their mother and her accomplice. Who is this Greek tragic figure?
Delilah.
That would be Electra. Benedictine, Kobe. A penny is placed on a flat surface. How many pennies, all touching the first, can be placed in a circle around that first penny?
Four.
It's actually 6. Granby and Charlotte. In 1789, what well-heeled Southern University had the distinction of having been the first public state university chartered and opened in the United States?
Pass.
That would be the University of North Carolina. Benedictine and Art. This actress-singer won the Best Actress Oscar in 1965 for Mary Poppins. Name this talented performer who also played Maria in The Sound of Music.
Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews is correct. Granby and Eric, in geometry, what is the term for a quadrilateral with two distinct pairs of adjacent sides of equal length?
Rhombus.
It's called a kite. Benedictine and Windsor. The Romanov Parliament of Tsarist Russia was known by what 4-letter name?
No answer.
That would be the Duma. And that buzzer means the end of our special exhibition match here on Battle of the Brains. Our judges are going to double check the final score. In the meantime, we want to remind you how to stay connected with Battle of the Brains. If you'd like to find out more about our show, just log on to battleofthebrains.net. You'll also find Battle of the Brains on Facebook and full episodes of our show on our YouTube page. And please join us here next week for Battle of the Brains when we virtually welcome back our team from Norfolk's Granby High School for its regular match, along with a team from Henrico County's Deep Run High School. And now here's the final score for today's match, determining which team was victorious in our special exhibition match. We have Granby High School ending the match with 135 points. A great job today by Charlotte, Eric, Nathan, and Matthew. And our winners today at 190 points, our team from Benedictine College Preparatory. A great job today by Art, Windsor, Eric, and Kobe. And again, due to a forfeit by a team scheduled to play today, the team from Benedictine automatically moves to the next round here on Battle of the Brains. Congratulations, and we'll see you gentlemen in round 2. I'm Cheryl Miller. Thanks for watching and playing along here on Battle of the Brains. We'll see you back here next Saturday morning. Thanks, teams.
Battle of the Brains, presented by Virginia 529 College Savings Plan.